Good morning, guys. Actually, I guess it's almost lunch. I look a hot mess. I'm sick again. I got a cold going on in my chest, in my head. So I've got absolutely no makeup on. My hair is drying. Um, but yeah, I'm a hot mess. Um, but I wanted to pop in and tell you about my eventful evening last night. I've got my finger bandaged up here because last night at work I had all my stuff done. I closed at the store. I had all my stuff done and except for some dishes, okay? And I counted the drawer. I counted down my drawer in the office, put the deposit into an envelope, and then went to put it in the safe. And I leaned over to put it in the safe, and the office chair that's on wheels, lightweight chair, slipped out from underneath me. The floor was damp because I had just mopped it. But the chair slipped out from underneath me, so I, of course, hit the floor. And while I was going to the floor, I went forward and I shut the door safe on my finger. I immediately felt a lot of pain, of course, because safe doors are not light, they're heavy duty, and I pushed it into my baby finger. There was a lot of blood. I thought I was going to pass out. I felt nauseous. I went back to the kitchen, turned on some running water, and just bled into the sink, trying not to pass out. One of my coworkers got me some paper towels so that I could wrap it and put pressure on it because it wasn't going to stop bleeding. At this point, I don't know what damage I did to it. I have no idea if I broke a bone, if I crushed a bone, if I chipped a bone, if I need stitches. I have no idea. All I did was get it wrapped. Last night I changed the dressing on it and it still wanted to bleed. But here it is again wrapped. I had to figure out how I was going to shower and wash my hair this morning. I basically put on a rubber glove to keep my finger dry. And last night I didn't leave. After I got my finger wrapped up and everything, even though I was still in a lot of pain, I put on a latex glove to keep my finger dry, and I finished up the dishes. Not that I wanted to go home, but the dishes needed to be done. So, I'm still debating on whether or not I should see the doctor to see what damage I specifically did. The tip of my finger here it's numbish, like it doesn't feel right. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm the kind of person who's like, if I'm not dead or dying, I don't want to go to the doctor. Um, I can deal with a boo-boo, when I got bitten by a dog a few years ago on this finger, I have a scar. I never did go to the doctor for that. I didn't know if I needed stitches or not, but I never went. So I'm kind of thinking I'm going to pull the same thing this time with this that I did with the dog bite. And the dog bite was from when I was grooming. I was grooming a dog that was not fond of grooming, and he bit me. But anyway, yeah, I haven't decided if I'm going to the doctor for this or not. It really does really hurt. But so far I'm toughing it out. I do have to work again today. Not that I want to, because I feel like crap. But you do what you got to do. We're short-staffed, and they really can't do without me. So I'm toughing it out. I'm going to have to work around this sore finger. And not feeling well. So yeah, that's my excitement. I have some betas coming my way, thanks to Alluring Betas. I might as well just say I have betas coming my way because I just said Alluring Betas. But he was nice enough to send me 4 female betas, and they should be arriving anytime. He sent them the day before yesterday. Hopefully, if they are arriving today, hopefully they arrive before I have to go to work. If not, they're going to have to sit in a bag until I get back tonight. I mean, I could. My husband is taking my son to his soccer game at 6, and then he can unbag them when he gets home, but I don't know if he wants that responsibility or not. But I will do a video on those girls when they arrive. And yeah, everybody else is doing well. I have 3 Celestial Pearl Danios at this point out of 5 that I started with. I don't know what happened to the other 2. They totally disappeared on me. I don't know if they're dead, but there are no bodies. There are no bodies, and they haven't jumped out. I've had people tell me to check to see if they've jumped out. They didn't jump out because there are no bodies around the tank. So I don't know. Excuse me. But the 3 that are in there are doing well. They're opening up a little bit more. They come to the front of the tank when I'm in there. In the beginning, I mean, it's only been, yesterday would be 2 weeks since they came home. And for the majority of that time, they stayed in the back of the tank. They still stay in the back of the tank. But if they ever venture out into the front, when I go into the room, they disappear into the back. They're very shy. But now I've seen them coming to the front of the tank, even when I'm in there. So they're doing well. All the betas are doing, betas are doing well. I'm still struggling with treating Sapphire for her Popeye issue. I am going on my 3rd week of treatment with her. I was putting medicine in her enclosure every day for a week. Then I did a water change, and then I did it for a week again. Did a water change. Now we're on to the third cycle. And it's just not going. But I mean, otherwise she's great. Aside from the Popeye issue, she's still swimming around. She's still got energy. She still eats. When she finds her food, she'll actively search for it when she knows I've put something in. So she's doing wonderfully otherwise. We just gotta get that infection out of her eyes. Everybody else is doing well still. So yeah. I've gone blank now. I have no idea what else I wanted to say. I'm completely out of it. Today is going to be busy at work, and I am not looking forward to it because I'm just not up to it. I'm just not up to it. I feel like crap. But you got to do what you got to do, right? So that's my little check-in. Wow, I look like crap. Please don't mind me. This is the sick version of me that didn't put on any makeup, didn't brush my hair since it started drying. Yeah, this is just me on a bad day. So, I hope everybody has a great, what's today? Today is Thursday. So today has been 2 weeks since the Celestial Pearl Danios came home. I don't even know what day it is. So yeah, have a great Thursday, everybody, and I will talk with you later.